Trump vows to bring more hostages home, predicts GOP gains in 2026, and celebrates first 6 months of legislative wins. Washington, D.C., July 18, 2025. At a high-profile White House dinner on Thursday night, former President Donald Trump made bold statements about upcoming hostage releases from Gaza, predicted sweeping Republican gains in the 2026 midterms, and took a victory lap on his administration's first 6 months of legislative accomplishments. Speaking to a room filled with Republican lawmakers, diplomats, and close aides, Trump announced that 10 more hostages held by Hamas are expected to be released, very shortly, as part of a U.S.-backed deal. "We're getting them home," Trump declared. "This is what leadership looks like. Hostage deal and ceasefire plan." Trump credited his special Middle East envoy, Steve Witkoff, for spearheading the negotiations, which involve a proposed 60-day ceasefire between Israel and Hamas. The plan, backed by the U.S., includes the phased release of hostages in exchange for the return of Palestinian prisoners held by Israel. "This agreement is in motion," Trump said. "We've already brought home 5 Americans. 3 alive, 2 sadly not. 10 more are next." According to administration officials, the latest proposal will see 10 hostages released in the coming days, along with the return of 18 deceased individuals' remains. Trump insisted the breakthrough was a result of quiet but determined diplomacy, adding, "Witkoff has done a fantastic job. He's tough, but he gets it done." The president also hinted at further diplomatic developments in the region, noting that Israel's intelligence chief was recently in Washington and that talks with regional partners remain ongoing. Forecasting a GOP landslide in 2026. Turning his attention to domestic politics, Trump confidently predicted a red wave in the 2026 midterm elections, despite the historic trend of the incumbent party losing ground. "People keep saying we'll lose seats," Trump said. "I don't think so. I think we'll gain. I think the GOP majority is going to be stronger in both the House and the Senate." He attributed his optimism to the administration's policy momentum and the strong economy. "We've done more in 6 months than most administrations do in 8 years, Trump said. "And we're not done. We've got another 6 months and then another 6 months after that." Trump's remarks are part of a broader GOP effort to energize the base ahead of the 2026 midterms. Sources close to the administration say the president plans to hold campaign-style rallies in key battleground states beginning in the fall. Legislative milestones. Trump used the evening to highlight a range of legislative victories achieved during the first half of his second term. Among the major accomplishments: 1. Rescissions and spending cuts. Trump praised the passage of a sweeping budget package that included billions in cuts to international aid, public broadcasting, and federal agencies. Dubbed the "One Big, Beautiful Bill," the package was the first major rescission legislation in decades. 2. Tax reform. The bill also included tax cuts for middle-income families and small businesses. "We put money back in the pockets of the American people," Trump said. "And that's just the beginning." 3. Trade and tariffs. Trump confirmed that 25% tariffs on imports from Japan and South Korea will take effect in August, calling it a necessary step to protect American manufacturers. "Fair trade is not free trade when our people lose their jobs," he said. 4. Ukraine and defense policy.